Don't say yes to everyone to make them comfortable. Check with yourself too before you commit. Many people don't like you, especially if they see you as a competition. Know your worth. Never put yourself in the bargain bin, or that's where others will value you. Time truly flies. Be grateful always because it can always be worse. Live like there's no tomorrow and do what you love. The money will flow. Rule your life with your mind, not with your feelings. Every bad decision we have made in life, there was more emotion in it than there was mind. Every single one. Always listen to your gut. Somehow it knows many things that you wouldn't expect. Don't get bogged down in regrets. No one is perfect. Don't chase happiness, just stay positive, and you will experience joy. Pay close attention to those who say they love you, because so often they don't. They only use you. Trust in yourself and your first instinct on decisions. The root of all suffering is attachment. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Stress is temporary, but the lessons you learn from it can last a lifetime. Lower your expectations. Having high expectations of yourself and of others is a recipe for chronic dissatisfaction in life. Focus on you. People come and go. If someone is trying to bring you down, they are already below you. Money isn't everything in life, but it can help you solve a lot of problems. No matter how smart, successful, and good-looking you are, nobody likes arrogance. Humility is everything. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. People want you to succeed, but not more than themselves. No is one of the most powerful words in existence. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't regret having a good heart. All good things come back and multiply. Don't feel guilty for doing what's best for you. Choose your friends wisely. The fastest way to become better is to surround yourself with better people. You'll be alone in the most difficult times of your life. These times will make you wise, mature, and fearless. No matter how nice or respectful you are, some people will still talk bad about you behind your back. When you're working for someone else's dream, you sacrifice your own. No matter what good you do to people, they will only remember your mistakes. To reach somewhere, you need to leave something behind. It's best to leave things at the right time, otherwise, you are left with too many regrets and complaints. Trust is easy to build, but can be shattered in seconds. Worry doesn't take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. Don't be afraid to make a hard choice. The hard choices are the best you end up making. You may not realize this, but the people you love are your biggest weaknesses. Bad times are actually a boon because they wake you up to the good things you never paid attention to. If you are impatient, life will always be harder. Patience can do wonders. The more you spend clinging to the past, the less likely your future will be any brighter. Action is 10 times more valuable than reading and planning. Experience is the best teacher. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. Sometimes, the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. Be kind, but don't let people use you. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loathed for something you are not. Don't go broke trying to impress broke people. Be proud. You survived the days you thought you couldn't. Not everyone will like you. That's life. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than a bad company. Make peace with your past so it won't screw up the present. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. If you are a so-called nice guy, you will be screwed up in the worst possible way you can ever think of. You will be pulled down out of jealousy. Don't get surprised. It's normal. Never underestimate the power of stupid people. When nothing can go wrong, it will. The bad phase of your life can start at any time. Most of the time, you have to swallow the pain and learn to grow up by yourself. Don't make one person the center of all your happiness. Don't make them the reason why you are happy, because once that person walks away from your life, you're left with nothing. Be proud of how hard you are trying. Don't look back. You're not going that way. Trust wisely and not blindly. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your circle, the less bullshit you have to deal with. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Work at your job and make a living. Work on yourself and make a fortune. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail. Learn to be sufficient and realize you are immortal, who will suffer horribly later if you don't become independent and resourceful. Stop worrying about what other people think. Honestly, who gives a shit? There never exists a relationship without self-interest. In short, every one of us, for sure, is selfish. If you're not dating to marry, you're dating for heartbreak. Let that sink in and be in a serious relationship. Respect yourself, because people can see if you don't. Keep to yourself. Stay away from idiots. Stupidity is contagious. Your friends want you to do good, but not better than them. Rest don't care. Learn how to say fuck it and mean it. If you don't clear your misunderstanding in time, they become the reason for distance forever. Anyone you love can die, anytime. Cherish them. Nothing is ever as easy as it seems. Your respect at most places is directly proportional to your bank balance. We cry over people, but what about time? Time is also never going to come back. Time is everything, and one day it will define you. Things that will count: you, your health, and your achievements. There is no better way to save yourself than saving money every day. Compound interest can do wonders. Good things do come to those who wait and suffer. It might take time and be a long and rough road, but it's completely and totally worth it. Whether it's a machine, a house, or a relationship, maintenance is always cheaper than repairing. You make the best decisions when in pain, because fear of experiencing the same pain again is the strongest motivator. At your life's darkest moments, you'll see the most clearly. The harder your past was, the more beautiful your future will be. Learn to cook a few basic dishes. It's a valuable life skill. Patience is power. Sometimes you have to let go of something good to make room for something better. You may not lead a comfortable life with a single source of income. You need to build others. Most of the stuff you worry about never happens. You attract what you are. You want to attract better. Become better. Never tolerate disrespect, not even from yourself. Listen more than you speak, for wisdom often comes from silence. Create and stick to a personal budget. At your lowest, you realize a lot. Remember, some of the best times of your life haven't even happened yet. Kindness is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do but gets you nowhere. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. This is your world. Shape it, or someone else will. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of.